Hello and welcome to Off Script. I'm Bruce Johnson. It's a program that has helped some 26,000 students in the nation's capital attend college. Now, President Trump wants to cut all federal funding from the D.C. Tuition Assistance Grant. Now, the grant allows D.C. students from all schools, public and private, charter, whatever, to pay in-state tuition at state schools around the country. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser started the hashtag #SaveDCTag to help students share how important this program really is. Christina says D.C. Tuition Assistance Grant takes a huge financial burden off of college students from the city. There are so many students who lack the opportunity to attend college or go outside of their city because they can't afford it. Here's another comment. Dear Congress and the President, I come from a middle-class household, and even with 3 scholarships, I still couldn't afford college. DC Tag to help cover the deficit. If it weren't for this program you are trying to defund, I wouldn't be graduating in May. I'm joined by Delano Hunter. He's the Chief Service Officer of Serve DC. That's the Mayor's Office on Volunteerism. You also went to college, Delaware State, using the DC Tag program, right?
I did. I was a 2002 graduate of Spingarn Senior High School. And if it were not for the tuition assistance grant, I can unequivocally say I would not have graduated from Delaware State. Yeah,
that grant allows DC residents, you got to prove your parents are resident. It allows you to go to any state school in the country, right? For the most part, in-state tuition, right?
Absolutely. It levels the playing field. It allows district residents to have the same opportunities as others across the nation to have obtain an affordable education.
Okay, Delaware State, and then after Delaware State, what have you done?
I went on to receive my MBA from Johns Hopkins University Carey School of Business, and now I've been honored to serve as the Chief Service Officer as an appointee under Mayor Bowser.
What does that mean when somebody such as yourself, goes to college and then grad school? I mean, does that influence the rest of the family, the people around you, people in the neighborhood?
It does. It changes the entire trajectory of one's life, but also those of their peers, their siblings. Mayor Bowser talks a great deal about pathways to the middle class, and education actually is the best pathway. I can't underscore we all know the value of an education, and the tuition assistance grant has really helped. The proof speaks for itself. 26,000 district residents have received an education as a result of the DC Tag.
Yeah, and I was around, I helped cover this when it was passed, and I think we could also say it got bipartisan support on Capitol Hill. This wasn't some liberal Democratic program. It got support on all sides of the aisle, correct?
It has because it actually works. There are 4,500 students that are dependent upon TAG now. If this program is taken away, their ability to graduate is actually severely jeopardized. So, it's a program that has worked. It's enjoyed bipartisan support, Republicans and Democrats, and it's something that actually should be expanded, not eliminated.
While you were at Delaware State, what percentage of the D.C. students were there on the TAG program?
100%. There was not one Delaware State University student that was from the District of Columbia that did not receive the tuition assistance.
Yeah, and I don't think the president's going to be calling you any more than he's going to call me. But if you had a chance to talk to the president, because a lot of these programs, I don't think the president really understands, what they're about. I don't think it reaches his level. What would you say to the president about this program?
It's a fantastic program. It is consistent not only with district values, but also with the values of the United States. We want to train to have a competitive workforce. We want folks to be able to sustain themselves and their families, and an education is a way to do that. And for District of Columbia residents, DC Tag levels the playing field. It provides us with the same opportunities as our peers across the nation, and it's a program that is worth sustaining.
Yeah, the Mayor's Office of Volunteerism, which you had, what's that office about?
I serve DC with the Mayor's Office on Volunteerism, and we are tasked with leveraging service and volunteerism as an innovative solution to the city's most pressing issues. So we administer the AmeriCorps program. We also have an emergency preparedness function where we teach folks first aid, CPR, and AED, and good old-fashioned community service.
Okay, Delano, thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
All right.